Shama Mohammed now joining us from the Congress Party. And let's try and get the other side of that particular view. Shama, I don't think even the opposition was ever actually expecting to win the vote of no confidence. You didn't think that the Prime Minister would actually lose this. What then was the purpose of the entire no confidence vote? And do you think the opposition was able to be successful in achieving what it wanted?
Okay, so first and foremost, Vikram, this no confidence motion, we knew that they had the numbers. But we got in the no confidence motion because Mr. Modi refused to say Manipur. You know, Manipur has been burning for the last 80 days. And he came out once when the viral video came out and he said something for 30 seconds, one. Number two, he never visited Manipur. And number three, he has not dismissed Mr. Biren Singh. These are the three important things for us. Now, is the way he was joking the whole time from the beginning. For now, he was making jokes. There's a very serious issue out there. More than 150 people have lost their lives. More than 1 lakh are in camps. They have to be rehabilitated. Children are not going to school. We know that ammunitions, more than 6,000 guns have been robbed from police stations. There is a huge divide between the Kukis and the Meiteis. Violence out there. The Prime Minister refuses to visit the place. The Prime Minister, normally around the world, when such things happen, the Prime Minister, President, Chancellor comes out and say, my dear people, I need peace. Please stop this. You know, a call for peace. Did he do that? Did he do that?
Shama, I'm not going to try and, I don't want to go over the entire debate. I think everyone saw the entire thing, step by step, all the points that were made on both sides. But just coming up again to the helicopter view and analysing this from the point of view of the opposition and analysing it from the point of view of 2024. The other thing that I think caught a lot of people's attention is the fact that when it comes to opposition unity, now you've got parties like the Biju Janata Dal and the YSRCP, which were taking a very clear position in favour of the NDA and against the rest of the opposition. And given that there are a lot of seats out there, we already saw how that actually got the NDA a victory in the Delhi bill. It may happen on other areas as well. In the battle to 2024, the opposition clearly still has its task cut out for it because many of those parties may well be supporting the NDA later also.
Well, let's understand they don't have the old Shiv Sena, which was with them. The Akali Dal is not with them. The TDP is not with them. The JDU is not with them. So, of course, YSRCP as well as the other party, which you had mentioned, both of them, BJD, both of them were supporting them before. And the funny part or the thing about BJD, what I see is that they fight against them in the state, but they are together at the center. So that will definitely at one point have, BJD will, I think, is making its own trap to fall into it. And that's what I would say. So there goes. There are many new allies maybe, but they are taking small little parties, instead of the big parties which they had. So there are not, those who were there in 2019 are not there today. Let's understand that. And never before we have had such an alliance in India. See, we have had post-poll alliances, but pre-poll maybe in 1977. And right now, after so many years, we have parties from all over the country. Yes, we do fight against them in states, I agree. But to save this country, to save democracy, we've come out. Now look what has happened about the Election Commission selection. The Chief Justice was there. Now they want to remove, they want to pass a bill in Parliament where the Chief Justice is not there. It's the Prime Minister, Leader of Opposition, and a Cabinet Minister. See, what are they doing? So they even want to control the elections next year. They do not want to make it an independent election just in case if they are losing, then they want to do all sorts of things out there to win the election.
All right, Shama Mohammed, thank you so much for joining us. There is, 10 months to go for 2024 elections, and I suspect we'll be having a busy time and having frequent conversations on how the battle for 2024 is actually shaping itself out. Thank you so much for joining us.